All right, Kimmy, talk about what you saw this match, what the conversation was at the half to, build up the momentum, get it tied up, and steal a point in the last road game of the season.
Yeah, I mean, road games are tough, and we know that they're tough. We had some mix-ups before the game of what field are we at? Are we at a different field? Are we here? Where are we? No locker rooms, and I think it's a little bit of adversity before the game, and we talked to the girls of control what you can control. We can't control any of that, but we can control our energy. We talked about the energy that we get from playing in City Stadium, and today we were going to have to bring our own energy. We talked about that at halftime quite a bit. We gave the girls a little bit more time themselves to kind of, I think, talk through things, and they did a really good job there. And then we come in, give them a little bit of tidbits of how do we start to break them down, get a little bit more energy, get going forward, create a little bit more chances. And I thought we did just that going into the second half, and ultimately able to build some momentum on the road.
Yeah. Then how do you carry that second half of momentum into our final two games, both at home and City?
We love playing at home. That's what we said right after the game. We said it's great. I mean, obviously we want to get 3 points on the road, but getting a point, stealing a point on the road is obviously a really big positive. But after the game I said, let's go play our last two games at home. We've got two opponents coming in that I think the atmosphere and the energy that we get from our fans and from City Stadium is unmatched. And we've seen it's unmatched all season. And so for us to get to come back home, finish the season there, the girls are super excited. I'm super excited. But I think it's bringing the momentum from tonight, the play from tonight, the positives that we took from the night, they were able to build on kind of the mistakes and errors that we were making. I thought the girls did really well to adjust. Taking those positives into City in front of our home fans, we're super excited.
Awesome. Kanna had a couple good chances tonight, but was able to break through in the 50th. Talk about how that opportunity built and what that looked like both from her and then from the squad to make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, the staff, we talked on the bench about, like, we weren't finding Kanna the ball. She was doing a ton of work in the first half. I think she's moving a ton. She's helping us defensively. She's helping us organize, but we're just not getting quite as much as we want out of her. We made a change right there at the end of the first half. Saw a little bit of momentum, so we kept that going into the second half. And for us, the movement and the energy that Kanna brings when she's on the field and her ability to read the game, pop into dangerous spaces for us is really positive. I think she did just that. I think we get Ava flying forward, we get a good ball in, she's able to create some dangerous opportunities along the whole half, but to bury one in the back of the net early in the second half was the momentum that we needed. And I thought we knocked the rest of the half. I mean, I thought we had chances the entire game. It wasn't just in that moment that we scored, and so it's just a matter of burying the ball in the back of the net. But from Kanna, I think just super dangerous all the time, but we were able to get her a little bit more freed up in the second half.
Awesome. And then Hannah won a lot of 50-50 balls tonight. She controlled the midfield. Talk about what you saw from her all night.
Hannah was great. Very dangerous in the midfield, very disciplined, able to help us kind of, I think, just control the game holistically. Her ability to get stuck into tackles, read the game, get into tight spaces, but also just connect and help us build to create chances. I think she was more dangerous than just playing as a holding six. There's times where she's running forward. I thought there was times where she was going to bury one as well. And so for me, a really, really positive game from Hannah. Probably the 90-minute game that we saw from her was really, really positive on both sides of the ball.
Awesome. Thanks, Kimmy.